In this video, I want to talk about instantaneous function of the motors. In previous video, I talked about in rush current and how it's behaved during starting of the motors. And in rush current lasts around 20 milliseconds and it is about 10 times of I rated of the motors. Now I want to focus setting of the motor instantaneous function, which we refer to function 50 in medium voltage or high set, function 50, instantaneous. All of them are all the name are the same and the same concept. For setting for pickup instantaneous pickup current, there is a rule. Not rule is a recommendation, and with the engineering practice, it says I instantaneous equal or bigger than 1.25 of I in rush. What was the I in rush? I in rush, it was 10 times of I rated. If you multiply 125 multiple 10, it gives us 12.5 I rated. That means instantaneous pickup should be equal or bigger than this value. Now here we have motor 250 kilowatt at 600 volt. The rated current of the motor is 293 amp, and instantaneous pickup current now is 12.5 multiple 293. It gives us 3062 amp. But how conversion to the breaker setting here? We acquire a number. But how we put it here? For long time, for short time, for every function, we follow this rule. The number that we acquired over 400 is a breaker rated current, 400 amp. We sized it in the previous video. It gives us 9.15. That means this is setting. These settings or bigger than 1. If you see the here, equal or bigger than 1. Let's see in the software trip device multiplier starting 1.5 to 8, 10, 12. Which one is better? Do we allow to 8? No, because it's less than that value. We round up the 10. We select the 10, and instantaneous function is 10 times of IN. IN is a breaker rated current. That means 4000 amp. Another method some specialists use, lock rotor current method, is an alternative method. It says instantaneous pickup is 2 times of I lock rotor. I lock rotor current is 6 times of I rated. If you multiply to 6 multiple IR, it gives us 12 times of I rated. If you follow the formula, it gives us 9.79 IN, and again we round up another number, it gives us 10 IN. The same concept, but the two different ways. All of the concept here, it says the starting curve of the motor should not intersect the setting of the instantaneous. Now intersect. If you turn on the motor, breaker immediately trip, because it figure out it's a high current and trip instantly. Now let me remind you another point. For any reason, when you're doing these settings like this one, motor trips right at the moment starting on site. That means trips instantly during a startup. There are two possibilities. One possibility I mentioned, because the starting curve of the motor intersect the instantaneous function that, and in this case, breaker trips instantly. Or maybe there is an actual fault current. Therefore, we should distinguish between actual fault current or wrong setting. This is a wrong setting. Let me show the correct setting. If you see here, inrush current start, and here is normal operation of motors, and instantaneous function is far away of the starting of the motors. That means if the motor start, the breaker won't trip, and if breaker trips, that means is a actual fault current. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe the channel. And if you have any question, let me know and put your question in the comment, and I will respond you as soon as possible. Thank you.